facilities in the city of White Plains deteriorate severely over a period of time. When you go around from place to place to place, it is very, very embarrassing. Not only embarrassing, but it's dangerous. So I think the problem we're having now, in terms of some catch-up and timing, we're boxed in with a bunch of projects that we've got to keep ourselves very viable. We have less recreational facilities than many other municipalities have. I don't think we disagree on that. So I think we're in a situation, this couple-year period, we're trying to, in a way, catch up and be modern and yet be safe. And I think that's the problem with some of the timing, and that's why we're having this. I think in a couple of years from now, I think you will have gotten out from under some of the crunch. Am I?
I couldn't agree more. And I think that, you know, in this project in particular, we've been cited that this is a problem. We were cited last fall, actually the end of last softball season. And so, you know, it's not like we just unloaded this. We've been talking about it. We went through the capital projects process. I went through the rec advisory committee process, through the capital projects committee process. And this is, you know, the timing here is that we would like to get it done in time for the softball season, which starts really the end of April. So, you know, I just view this as being something that, you know, between both departments, it can get done in time.
Councilman Boyd?
Yeah, I think that we've got a couple of things going on here. We've got the pools, which is going to take the time, a year to figure out where we're going. And then we figure out when we're going to kind of work on it. We've got the other situation of the bleachers, where we've been cited last fall with this problem. Now, if somebody gets hurt over there, it's going to be how much are we going to pay? Because we have not got a leg to stand on. So we got to address that issue because it is an immediate concern. And, you know, to take the risk off the city, and everyone we need to do it. So I think that's kind of the combination we got here. We got those long out for pool, and then the thing that's like, you know, we got to address the bleach issue. I mean, when you go over there, I don't want to sit on the bleachers.
I mean, I think Councilman Power really hit it on the head in that, you know, everybody knows the city's been struggling for a number of years. This is nothing new. And certain projects have been pushed back and pushed back. And as they get pushed back and pushed back, the deterioration gets worse and worse, and then the condition becomes worse. And then he's absolutely right. We have, you know, a very aggressive capital program for the parks going out for 5 years now. And, you know, we tried to bring these projects that we felt were most critical right away, and those that we could wait to bring them back, to bring them later. I just see the bleachers as something that we just really have to do.
I mean, and I just want to be careful when we use the term cited because it seems to imply we got a ticket or something.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's nothing like that.
He's used to
just
tickets.
so people, no, but so people know, the insurance companies come out, whether you're a private club or whatever, and every year they do an inspection. And then they write what I think is a wish list of things they want to improve. Basically, they want to have no risk whatsoever. So they'll say, there's a lake there, put a fence around it. But we can't put a fence around the lake. You know, but I do agree with the point being made. You know, once we have some notice of something, it puts us in a different legal position. But using the term cited is grating to me.
The specialist who wrote that report said the facilities were in above average condition overall.
Right, and I do think it's important to note that they always find they get sent. A lot of these guys are subcontractors to insurance companies. Their job